Hello, everybody. Welcome to podcast 2 on the SlimShev show.
Yep. All right. Come on, talk. It's podcast radio.
I am talking, okay? Just don't worry. So, the topic today is actually going to be on beans on toast.
Beans on toast. Oh, what a fantastic discussion, ladies and gentlemen. We are in for a treat today.
Have you ever gone to the fridge and thought, I feel like beans on toast?
No, that's probably when I open the cabinet and I see a tin of beans and then the bread basket or the bread bin is below.
Well, sometimes I go into the fridge and don't think that beans on toast is nice.
Because you're looking in the fridge, that's why.
Yeah, because usually...
That's the thing. I'm looking in the cupboards. Do you know, I fancy a bottle of milk. or I fancy a yogurt while I'm looking in the cupboards. Look.
Yeah, but the thing is have you ever been in to the bargain booths, right? And have you ever wanted a balloon?
No.
I have.
You need medical help. You walk in, right? We need some chocolates. We need some crisps. Get some Coke in, like bottles of Coke. Some bread, some milk. Some savouries like beans and bread, like your stuff like that.
Normal things, I guess.
Your normal shopping things.
Is that the gain button?
And yeah.
Okay. Is it fully up? Oh, great. Okay.
So you got all your basic stuff. You're at the line. You're next to be served, and then you think, do you know what I fancy? I fancy a balloon. Never in my life have I thought, I fancy a balloon. I've got my hands full, baskets full of stuff in the queue thinking, where are them balloons? I want a balloon. It never happens. It never bloody happens. I never want to go, balloons. We've got to get balloons. That's what I'm saying. Right, I need a really good PC, get a Blue Yeti, JBL speakers and PC World and Currys. Do you have any balloons? What for? I just want a balloon. Why? I like to buy balloons when I'm out shopping for bread, milk, and high tech quality technological gear. It never happens. I never go to Wacky Warehouse and I want a balloon. Why? So I can light a fag and pop it in front. That is one thing I actually want to do. Get a small toothpick when a small child's out with a balloon. Just go pop. There you go. Or just get a pair of scissors if it's a helium balloon. Cut the row.
Brilliant. So,
only if the kid's winding me up. So it's either, if it's just an ordinary balloon, pop, helium, pair of scissors.
Yeah. Have you ever... Well, when you're eating chocolate, right?
Do you know, I've never felt that experience before. Can you please tell us what that is?
I may. Well, basically what happens is, when the Simpsons eat chocolate, they turn yellow. But if you eat chocolate, you turn purple.
I'm sorry, are you watching an episode of the Teletubbies again?
Maybe.
We're here live in BBC Radio Stoke, you know what I mean? Live in Hanley. But yeah, you're talking about chocolate turns people purple.
Tinky Wink.
You got Chris Boyles on the radio. You got who else? Who? I literally don't know anyone else on the radio. I can't think at the time. But they're all there doing their radio stuff, and here we are talking about chocolate turning people purple.
Brilliant.
Think first what you mean.
Okay.
Think.
Okay, have you ever eaten a Whisper chocolate bar?
Yes.
And whispered?
No.
I have.
Right.
It's quite relaxing, actually.
Right, hold on. I've got a piece of paper. I want to write this down and send it into BBC News. Ethan eats Whisper and whispered.
That's an adjective.
Do you want
no,
to call Sherlock Holmes and see if you can solve this mystery on why?
Yes, please.
Right, let me phone him then.
Brilliant.
It's engaged.
Oh, crap.
Never mind. Anyway, continue.
Okay.
I'm only here for the best part of 45 minutes, so Just discuss crap. Just talk crap in the radio and wait.
Well, we need to discuss about Alton Towers. Have you ever been on Oblivion?
No.
Have you ever been on Nemesis?
No.
Why?
Well, I'll put it to you this way. This will end the conversation once and for all about Alton Towers. I've only ever been Alton Towers twice.
Alton Towers?
Alton Towers.
Do you mean Alton Towers? Will you stop? That Lamborghini is going to fall off that shelf in a minute.
Yeah.
Can you push it back, please? Oh my God, you lazy.
You're worried about a Lamborghini falling on top of It's not going to fall, I can see it. Stop
touching the shelf with your feet.
Stop hyperventilating. It's only a car. I can catch it.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
It's a car. How can you catch a car?
Well, you can catch a cold.
Well, that's the same thing, you know.
What? A car is a cold.
Yeah.
One is a bacterial virus that gets into your immune system and inside your body and that. The other is a vehicle that you use for transportation to get from people from one thing to another, or animals or anything else from one place to another, made out of metal.
Okay. Do you know what pointings is?
What?
Do you know what pointings is?
Pointings?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pointing at you right now.
No. It's basically, if you come closer to the mic, no, sorry. Basically, what it is it's basically.
Gather round, children. He's about to explain.
So, do you want to know what pointings means?
No.
Oh well, alright. I'll tell you. Well, I'll tell you anyway.
Just tell me.
Do you know like slaughterhouses? Will you please explain what they do in slaughterhouses?
Kill things. That's why it's a slaughterhouse.
Okay, so all the things, I mean, the animals, right?
Things.
All the animals that get slaughtered, right? Well, the animals before they go to the slaughterhouse, if they're dead anyway, right? And they're all mouldy and flies are flying around them, right? They get chucked in a van,
Right.
which then goes down to Wayne Walker's. And Wayne Walker sells the meat.
Right. Okay.
That's pointings.
There's my phone. Say by the bell. Right, you just talk shit for 20 minutes.
I don't think so. So we're back.
Sorry about that interrupting phone call. But I've also noticed there's a message that's come up from Sky Sports. It says Bolton have appointed Neil Lennon as their new manager.
Oh.
Bolton Wanderers have appointed Neil Lennon as their new manager. Now that's an interesting appointment, isn't it? Discuss. No, why not?
Because I don't enjoy football.
Right, well, I'm talking to the wrong person then. What is the point in this podcast if I can't even do that?
Because football, right, is not to do with a podcast.
Yes, it is. It's a sport programme, I think. Stop pushing that at me. I've chucked these BB bullets at you.
No, what is it?
Okay, so let's... hold on. Right, okay, so let's discuss this picture of this girl you've got in your room. Who was this again?
Zoe Keeling.
Right. And what about... What? Why have you got a picture of a random...
Because I had it, right, in year 4, right? Because she unfortunately did die, and I had a picture of it. I also have a DVD of loads of photos of it. It's like some sort of like, I don't know.
I'm sorry, but this is the sort of thing you find on a police record.
No, it's nothing.
No, but you were in year 4.
Yeah.
How old were you then?
Oh, 8.
So you've got... She looks about 12.
No,
she looks 12 in that film.
She's 8.
Hold on, she's 8. I thought you said she... Don't you mean she was 8?
Yeah, yeah, she was 8.
Right, she was 8, now she isn't.
Yeah.
Right,
yeah,
so apparently you got a picture of an 8-year-old dead girl in your room, and you've got a DVD with loads of pictures of it.
I know it might sound a bit weird, but...
It is weird!
No, she died! So it's not weird.
No excuse!
Yeah, it is. Her mum gave it to me.
But why you, though?
Because she gave it to everyone else. Have you noticed?
How many papers did she have? This is printed from a newspaper. Did she give you the only one that was out in the newspaper and photocopy?
She had about 50 newspapers. She cut every single one out and gave them to people who were friends with her.
Right, and you were friends with her, I assume, or were you just hanging around waiting for a photograph of someone?
No, I was friends with her. We used to play tag.
Right, so this may sound a bit inappropriate, but how did she die?
Pneumonia.
Right, what time of the year was this?
Well, it's 2008.
Not what was the year? The year does what part of the year? If it was the winter, then that'd be fair enough. Should have put some more warm clothes on. Right, so I got pneumonia in the summer.
Why are we talking about this?
I have no idea because you haven't got any suggestions to talk about. So pneumonia, right? Okay.
Yeah. So yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna leave it at that because it's more weird than enough.
Yeah, I mean, you don't drag on about these things. Right, so anyway, stop talking about this, right? Anyway, so let's talk about these Chinese USBs, right? You know what I did yesterday?
Let's talk about... Are you trying to flog Chinese USB ports?
Right, look, right? They're limited to about 1 megabyte. 1 megabyte on there.
Right, that's not very much, is it? What...
Do you know what I did?
All it is a cheap Lego Chinese made in Hong Kong Lego man.
Do you want to know what I did yesterday?
I haven't. Do you know? Was it get up in the morning, had some breakfast, did some things? What is really?
So anyway, basically what I did yesterday was I put the USB in my Xbox. Was trying to download Spankle Chank's map, Modern City.
Yeah. Carry on. I'll just open a window.
I basically put it in the Xbox, but because it's just these cheap things, yeah. I basically jammed it in the Xbox because I pushed in it too much. And, what? So yeah, I pushed it into the Xbox and it jammed where the thing goes in. Yeah. Pushed it in. Right. I put it in like that. Right. I pulled it. I tried to pull it out, and it stuck in the Xbox. That came out, so it was like that.
Right. So how did you get it out? By just casually pulling it out.
Yeah, but
do you know that is sometimes the best method to use? Just casually pull it out.
No, but honestly, right? It was like.
So what you're saying is you were putting it in the Xbox, you pulled it out, but you end up pulling the skin or the little character person of it out and left the steel memory unit bit in. It's still
a Chinese
intact.
Person, Shevers, yeah, right. Or some woman, Chinese woman.
Hmm.
So yeah, I basically got it jammed inside of the.
You got it jammed inside of that, but.
That didn't sound wrong at all.
You put it in. You put the little stick in the slot, and it got jammed, so you had to force its way out.
Yeah.
Now just picture that in your heads, people at home or people in the cars. Now don't cause a car crash for Christ's sake. God.
Oh God.
Right. So you know.
Have you ever you know. Your face. All right. No.
That's not. Have you ever known? You know.
Right, no.
This is a podcast, not.
Right,
does story time. Right, I'm getting myself settled because this is going to be an interesting story you're about to tell me.
So, may you repeat the question because I forgot.
For God's sake. Why don't we just do Hitler salutes? It's you can't see them, and it's more interesting than what we're talking about. Fair enough. There you go.
No. Basically, what I want to discuss about you is,
Wait, why me?
Why? Because you're very, very important.
How am I?
Because your lifelong dream is being in a podcast.
No, it isn't.
Oh, where is it then?
I don't know.
Unlimited baked beans for a year.
No, that was just a pipe dream. That was just one for a dream to fall back.
Would that be a wet dream for you?
That was just a dream to fall back on.
Would that be a wet dream?
Yeah.
Oh, baked beans! Oh,
you're swimming baked beans.
Swimming in baked beans.
No.
Let's discuss about if you had a empty big pool, right? Big empty.
Yeah.
Yeah. What would you put in it so you could swim in it?
Battenberg cake.
I'd put curry.
What? Curry? You're gonna burn to death. You're gonna 50,000 degree scaldings.
No, not really. Battenberg, I like that.
Yeah, Battenberg, just jump off top board, just land straight in it and eat your way out.
First of all, what you need to do is you need to get the Battenberg, put all the Battenbergs in there.
Right, that people have absolutely no idea what happened. It was just like you just had to strain your time.
No, you grind all the cake up.
You put them in a big blender.
Yeah, you put them in a blender.
How long is that going to take?
Put a bit of ketchup in there.
Ketchup? This isn't ready, steady, cook. This is like, so you're about to make a pudding. What is it you got? Well, I've got some Battenberg cake. Oh, lovely. Cake tea. Yeah, okay. I've got some self-raising flour, a bit of sugar, some more icing, some bit of food colouring, some chocolate as well to make it more delicious, and yeah, some ketchup.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because most of the time, people want to make cakes as how they are.
Ketchup cake. Let's make some ketchup cake.
No.
Do you want a slice?
No.
You just put it on top of some chips and it just melts. Like make a round.
No.
Get a cake tin, right? Just put ketchup in it. Put some flour in that, so it's a ketchup cake. Make yourself a bit. No, get
I'm now
a
going to
cake.
explain to you how
Cut it
to
in
make.
very thin slices.
I'm
like
going to
that.
explain to you how to make ketchup cake.
I don't need the ingredients. I'm just saying, just cut a little slice, take it out, put it on your chips. It'll just melt all over the chips. Lovely.
No.
There you go. Ketchup cake.
No chips included. Right. First of all, you make your simple sponge. Yeah. So you make the sponge, and then basically once that no, you don't make the sponge. You mix all the ingredients together so it's all mushy.
I'm sorry, I'm having a podcast with, all of a sudden I'm having a podcast with Gordon Ramsay. Let's put some Battenberg cake in a blender and make it go mushy. There we go. Bloody hell.
To make it go mushy, put a bit of mushy peas in there if you want. Mix it up. Right?
People are disgusted though. They've stopped listening because you're just being disgusting. Let's put some mushy peas in there just for a laugh.
So you put the mushy peas in there, grind it up so it goes green. So it goes green. Right. Also with the ketchup, take the whole bottle. Make sure it's Heinz. Put the whole thing in, the whole bottle. Mix it up. Put it in the bin.
Put it in the bin. That's it. Saying how to make a Sunday dinner. It's like you got some Yorkshire pudding, some onion sauce, some gravy, some sausages, some sweet corn, a couple of and a
tea bag,
and put it in the bin.
Have you ever been to a carvery?
Yeah.
Are they nice? I like them.
No, all right.
What's your favourite meat?
Beef.
Is it really?
I have burgers a lot, but sausages a lot. Well, that sounded wrong, but no. I have a lot of beef.
Sausage,
I have a lot of burgers.
Do you like having a barbecue?
Depends.
If I made you a barbecue, would you eat it?
Maybe, depending on if you've charred it.
Wait, hang on.
Maybe if it's either.
Hang on, you'd eat the barbecue.
Yeah. I'd probably eat the coal because it'd be less burnt.
Yeah, but I just said, would you eat the barbecue, the actual thing that you cook it on, the grill?
Well, give me a drink.
Give me a bit of ketchup.
Give me a bit of ketchup, something to drink, and I might finish it off by the end of the night.
What drink would you choose?
Kiora, Coke, something refreshing.
Quiche.
Quiche isn't a drink, that's food.
Yeah, you get the quiche.
Put quiche in a bowl.
Yeah, you get the quiche. Get it out. Grind it up. Mix it.
What is it with you and grinding up?
Mix it with ketchup. Mix it up with milk.
Right, now we're just talking about the most disgusting foods possible now.
Yeah,
this isn't even a podcast.
Yeah, it is a podcast.
Why we shouldn't call this the SlimShev Show. Let's just call it, look what we can do when we talk shit.
Yay! So,
let's talk shit with Shevers and Ethan.
Yay! AKA the SlimShev Show.
Yeah.
Right. Did you know that you're about to meet Carl Pilkington? He's about to come through that door in a minute.
Right.
What?
Right.
You say that like that.
Right.
Did you know we've got the exact same mic as what they use?
No, they haven't. They've got more high-tech quality gear because it's a radio show. It's a radio podcast. This is just something where you got a 90 quid microphone.
Actually, 120 quid mic.
Whatever, a microphone in
See,
your
I
own
paid
room.
good
That's
money
not
for this
that's not exactly high-tech quality gear because they've got proper people working behind that.
Yeah, they've got like a 300 quid mic.
There isn't just them three in it. They're the three that do the podcast, yes, but there's loads of people behind the production and making the podcast. Thing is, what we could do if you could say anybody out there who wants to do a project like working with audio and video and film and anything, we need people to make an intro for this, animators for the podcast. That'll be interesting, and I need loads of people to just discuss and bring up anything in the news that you found out that we can discuss. Something intellectual, something funny. As long as it's true, as long as it's not bullshit, then that's fine. you know, that's what we need.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all we need, really. Just people. We need you
also-
to
we
help
also-
us out with this because
yeah.
we're lost. Because we're talking about putting ketchup on things now. We have no idea what the topic's about.
Ketchup.
That's the topic of this, ketchup. And anyway, going back to that thing about the pool and the Battenbergs, I wouldn't mash them all up. I'd just have a massive Battenberg cake made and cut precisely the size of the pool, so it just slots in.
And you mix it with mustard.
Yeah, but look at the size of the. Look how big the pool's going to be. Why would I like get a bottle of mustard? Like, oh,
Perfection.
what? Just a little like fire hose of mustard. Psh, there you go.
Yeah.
I don't like mustard, so I wouldn't have it.
That's the whole point.
Yeah, but why would I have something I like mixed with the sauce of something I don't like?
Because then you get the taser and you zap the cake. Cooks it.
Ricky Gervais had a less annoying and irritating time with Carl Pilkington than I am right now with what you're going on about. Think what you mean. Think things through.
Mars bar.
Okay, discuss.
I like Mars bar.
Right, okay, so we've got a piece of paper here written down. It says, is up for discussion. Chocolate cake or baked beans? Discuss.
Probably the baked bean part of it is very, very extraterrestrial.
And why is that extraterrestrial?
Because beans are not, Earth.
Are they not?
No,
Then where did they come from then?
Mars.
Baked beans come from
Why
Mars.
do you think the planet's orange?
Probably due to the fact of the,
No, it's covered in beans.
probably due to the fact that the surface is sort of red rock colour as well as the sun, and also the dust clouds are red as well, making it red.
No, because it's covered in beans.
No, it isn't.
You go there and it's bean land. Mr. Bean lives there.
Mr. Bean lives on Mars. Right, well, mind you, the stuff he does, you might as well say he's from Mars. But no.
And then you said something about chocolate cake.
Discuss chocolate cake.
Why do you think the nighttime's black?
What's that got to do with chocolate cake?
Well,
What's that got to do with chocolate cake?
Well, why do you think the nighttime's black? No, nothing racist.
How is the nighttime black? It just is.
Explain the whole scientific definition.
Of what? Why nighttime is black? Because the sun is on the other side of the earth, therefore there's no other light source apart from the sun to keep the thing lighting up. So it's on the other side, so it's shining away from the light, so you're not being able to see any sunlight coming through, so technically you're in an area of darkness.
Yeah, but why?
Because that's how the scientific method of using
Why
the rotation of the
be
earth.
yellow or green, blue?
Because that's not possible.
Yes, you could shine the light up there.
Oh, well, it's called Batman. Yeah, okay, yeah. So that's the theory of why the night sky is dark by Ethan Jones. Just stick a torch there, it'll go green. I've just told you, because the rotation of the Earth means that half of the Earth has to be pointed away from the sunlight, therefore not creating any more light. Because there's no other light source other than the sun. You've just pointed that out. Yeah, all of a sudden, let's get a little torch and just point it. Oh, it's gone green.
See, I think we should have a new example on chocolate cake.
Right.
So, you know how chocolate cake's made?
Probably chocolate, flour.
That's all you need. That's all you need. Chocolate and flour.
Just get a Victoria sponge cake. Just cover it in chocolate.
See, this is how you make it, right? You get the chocolate, put that in the bin. Get the flour, mix it all up. Get some new chocolate.
How do you
Get new chocolate.
Well, get one that isn't out of date. So I can't use that. It's 2 days out of date. It's still edible, but no.
No, Galaxy or Cadbury's, whatever. What do you prefer?
Depends on the chocolate.
All right, we'll just go for Twix. Right.
Right. Let's go for Nestle.
Yeah, let's go for milkshake. Right. So Nestle milkshake. You get that. Get a handful. Shove it in the flour. Mix it all up. And chocolate cake. That's chocolate cake.
Why don't you go and do your own cooking show?
Because no one signed for me. I don't know why. I'm amazing.
Probably because you're talking shit.
Right. Okay. Right.
Or the fact we aren't popular enough yet or noticed enough. That's why we need to get this out. But quite frankly, people are either going to get bored of listening to this or say, look at these two, or listen to these two, actually, to be specifically correct. But I'm losing my mind here with what's going on here. You're just talking about ketchup, mustard, chocolate cake. It sounds like something I already said you cook. It's like, what were your ingredients? Let's get some chocolate cake. Right, what you going to add to the chocolate cake? Mustard and ketchup. What? No icing or no cream? No.
That is the cream.
What mustard? What? It's. I've seen hot dog cakes. They look nice.
Yeah, but we're on about chocolate cake.
Yeah, but hot dog cakes are actually cake. They're made out of proper flour, icing, and proper, stuff. The mustard and ketchup isn't actually mustard and ketchup. It's just cream. There's food colouring.
Yeah, but
it
this
looks
is
lovely.
well. Why have it fake when you can have real?
Because people don't want to eat real hot dogs for dessert. That's the thing. We've had 4 hot dogs. What have we got? Hot dogs. Or would you like hot dog cake? What's hot dog cake? We'll have a look. It's a hot dog, but it's actually cake. Oh, we'll have a bit. Oh, that's lovely. I'll have some of that. We've just eaten 4 hot dogs. I couldn't eat another hot dog. Would you like a hot dog cake? Is that an actual cake? No, it's another hot dog. Get it down, you.
Right.
Get it down, you son. Eat hot dogs all day. Bloody hell. Whereas the hot dog cake is a novelty because it's not actually a hot dog, it's a cake, and plus also the fact, oh, that's funny, we've just eaten hot dogs, let's eat some more cake.
It's actually a hot dog.
No, it's a cake to look like a hot dog. Whereas a hot dog cake is cake made out of hot dogs. According to you.
Right. I think we should go on to something else now.
Right, what are we discussing now?
Well, I think we should discuss about cars.
Cars, right, okay, cars.
Right, have you ever driven a bird? No.
I'm sorry, I'm done. I'm sorry. That's the most stupidest thing I've ever heard anyone say, and I've heard some stupid things.
Okay, have you ever driven a Lamborghini?
No. Have you?
Yes.
No, you haven't.
Yeah, I have.
Your plastic car up there doesn't count.
It's not plastic, it's metal.
Actually, yeah, I have driven a Lamborghini. It was in Llandudno Arcade.
Whoa.
There you go.
So,
it was on one of those racing games.
Second thing I need to know, have you like these cars and stuff these days, right? Would you prefer to go back in the olden days to drive the cars or now?
No.
Why?
Because the cars now, I would say, apart from the fact they're more faster, they're more elegant looking, they're more smarter, I would say. Whereas I would probably say the perfect car would be the engine and the technical bits behind it, modern, all day. I've lost track now. Yeah,
the BBC ever do that?
The technical and the navigational and the lights and everything that make it look smart. The look of all that would be modern, any day. But the durability of the car itself would be the olden days, because you never really see these old cars sitting rusting straight away or getting as damaged because they were more durable.
Mm.
So the perfect car would be like a Lamborghini or a Jaguar, but with the body.
The American way of saying Jaguar.
Jaguar. No. Okay, so you get like something as elegant looking as a Lamborghini or a Jaguar or Bugatti Veyron, but have the durability and strength of the car from the olden days.
So, in speech, you basically drive a turtle.
Not really, no, because when do turtles move at 160 miles an hour?
Put an exhaust on them.
Well, that's Science Explained It Again by Ethan Jones. Just
put some wheels on its feet. Put an exhaust, and there's a pipe that goes through an exhaust. Blow into the pipe, and you'll go.
Yeah, but the thing is, that's not an exhaust, that's an insourced. An insourced, there's a word I've made up. It's an exhaust, but instead of it blowing out, you blow it in, so it goes forward somehow. So technically, what you're saying is stick a turtle on a mini roller skate, like a roller skate or a skateboard, Get a tube and just blow onto the skateboard so the thing will go 2 miles an hour faster than it normally does.
So fix a seat onto the turtle as well.
I think people have stopped watching now, or the fact that they've. Well, then again, if they stopped watching, they wouldn't be able to hear this conversation because they would have given up ages ago. Think, oh, I can't be arsed with this.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's like the best podcast in the world.
If it gets 20 million views and 70,000 subscribers now, thanks to this, then maybe. But at the minute, it hasn't. Unless people can say in the comments what they would like to discuss about, or the fact what they think of this podcast, and quite frankly, I could think of a few things, but you know, we'll just see. It's too early to tell yet, but I've got to admit that this is really ridiculous now. We're just talking about cakes, hot dogs, chocolates, and ketchup and mustard, and cars, and turtles on roller skates.
Yeah, have you ever heard of the make Sharp?
What, the electric company? Yeah.
Yeah, this one right here.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried to open a eject button? It wouldn't open.
No.
Well, actually, yeah, I have.
You have to smash it open, don't you, with your hand?
Yeah, that's the only way you can really open it, or stick a knife in and electrocute yourself. There you go.
Mm. Have you ever made brownies?
Brownies, no.
Do you know what goes into them?
Brown?
No. Chocolate?
Yeah, chocolate brown. According to you, anything. Mustard, ketchup just made... ketchup and mustard just made brown. It doesn't matter the scientific explanation of why it's made brown or how it's made brown. It's just add some brown and there you go, some brownies.
Yeah, you could add brown. Yeah, because if you add brown sugar, it makes brown. Ketchup, mustard, and brown
Yeah, but
sugar.
if you add white sugar, what does that turn into? Whiteys?
No. Blondies.
Blondies? Sounds like some sort of cereal. Let's have a box of whiteys or a box of blondies. Oh my god.
Oh, honestly, right, I remember doing in cooking, right, everybody did brownies, right?
Probably because the one, they were easy to make, 2, they were nice to eat, and 3, it was, you know...
But I was the only one, right, who didn't make brownies. Do you want to know what I made?
Greenies.
Chocolate blondies.
Chocolate blondie.
That
That sounds like a black woman with white, yellow hair.
No, because the thing is, the brown. Everyone made brownies, yeah, which is brown, which is normal chocolate, yeah. I made white chocolate brown.
White chocolate, brown chocolate.
White chocolate blondies, right? And that was basically just white chocolate brownies.
Right, so there was no chocolate involved, just white chocolate.
Yeah, because white chocolate's chocolate.
Well, obviously, I'm just saying white chocolate, just to avoid confusion. So everything, all the ingredients were not chocolate, it was white chocolate.
It's just white chocolate with ketchup on.
Right. That's probably why, 1, you got kicked out of the class, and 2, you failed your exam because you put ketchup on top of the brownies.
No,
apart from the fact you made whiteys, put ketchup on it, so it looks like whiteys with a red dot on it. Oh shit.
Right, okay. So yeah, the white blondies, they actually went well. Everyone enjoyed them more than they enjoyed their own brownies.
Okay, right, that's the end of that discussion. What next?
I think that's it, because it's half an hour now. So yeah, if you did enjoy this SlimShev show, then make sure to give it a like
before
and
we go,
subscribe.
just leave a comment what you think of the podcast, any suggestions, anything at all.
Yeah,
We need
suggestions.
animators to animate these podcasts if they're any good, and people to make an introduction and shit for them.
So yeah, if you did enjoy this, then make sure to
We
like
need-
and subscribe to the channel, because you're awesome. And yeah, peace
We need
out.
people to just, give us topics and things over the news.
Everything changes.